windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Fielded by Freeze. In time to first, and there are two away. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
That's wide. 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're one under 500. If you get the 500.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Here's David Freeze to stand in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Marte is there. 2 down.
Batting six.
Here's
First
Adam
baseman.
Lind, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second. Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Jason Worth would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Jason Worth.
Jason Worth is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On to Lind. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The short hit hard. Taken in by Gung. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Curtis Romack. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Curtis Romack is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, number 34.
Inside with the slider, and that'll
Harper.
back him up a bit. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him. Now, that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Cervelli has a play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first
Anthony
pitch.
Rendon.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, David Freese. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Freese.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Gong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Worth
starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Polanco. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2, and a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Francisco
in now, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Gregory Polanco.
25, Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trey Turner.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a first pitch curveball taken up and in for a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Harper running from first. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Anthony.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Too high. 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
The first baseman.
Here's Adam Lind. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ivan Nova, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lind awaits the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Jason Worth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matt Wieters.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Strasburg.
Ready for another chance? Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. Fielded by Rendon. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Matt Carpenter is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Adam Eaton.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's Gregory
25.
Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 46. Ivan
Digging in for his
Nova.
second at-bat, Ivan Nova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. And now here's the 3rd time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite
The
yet.
batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And he'll step out for a 3rd time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Tough to swing with that bat sitting on his shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The first baseman,
Juan Nicasio takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Adam Lind is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line, and this is past him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. Rendon is on his way home. On the tag from Cervelli, he's out at the plate. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Strasburg with a check at first. Back in standing. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum.